Did you know that a seemingly harmless, tiny habit in the morning could actually lead to significant health consequences for individuals over the age of 70? The heartbreaking story of the 75-year-old woman who passed away unexpectedly this morning serves as a profound wake-up call. As we advance in age, our bodies become more sensitive than ever to things we might have overlooked in our younger years. Sadly, those seemingly insignificant choices can quietly accumulate, posing a direct threat to our heart, circulatory system balance, and even our brain function. In this video, we will together explore 4 deadly mistakes that many people over 70 unknowingly make every single morning. The good news is that once you recognize them, adjusting your routine becomes incredibly simple, and this small action can be the dividing line between a healthy, joyful life and a risky medical emergency. Please stay with us until the end of the video, because the final mistake is something rarely discussed, yet its danger level is exceptionally high. Many older adults are silently engaging in it, significantly increasing their risk of falls, dizziness, and even serious heart problems. You certainly won't want to miss this crucial information. If this is your first time visiting our channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any other helpful videos. If you find this video valuable, please leave a positive comment and share it with those around you. Otherwise, feel free to leave a comment with your suggestions so we can improve our content in the future. And now, let's delve into the details of these 4 dangerous mistakes. Mistake #1. Bolting out of bed too quickly. A hidden danger lurking in a seemingly harmless act. One of the most hazardous things older adults can do in the morning is something that seems completely ordinary: getting out of bed too rapidly. You might not think much of it, but for individuals over 70, this habit can lead to serious consequences such as dizziness, a sudden drop in blood pressure, and even dangerous falls. As we age, our circulatory system's ability to adjust quickly diminishes. After a long night of lying down, blood tends to pool in the lower part of the body. If you suddenly sit up or stand too fast, your blood pressure can plummet, causing a condition known as orthostatic hypotension. This is the primary reason why many people over 70 experience lightheadedness or a spinning sensation in the morning. Take a moment to recall how many times after waking up and stepping out of bed, you felt slightly off balance. Your vision blurred momentarily, or you had to grab onto something to steady yourself. That's a clear indication that your body hasn't had time to adapt to the sudden change in posture. And if you're not careful, that brief moment of instability can lead to a fall with potentially severe consequences. The story of Mr. Gomez, 73 years old, is a perfect example. Every morning, he would wake up, swing his legs over the side of the bed, and stand up immediately. He never thought this action could cause any problems until one morning, he suddenly blacked out for a split second and lost his balance. Thankfully, he fell back onto the bed, but had he not, the outcome could have been much more serious. It was then that he realized the necessity of changing his morning routine. The solution to this problem is incredibly simple, yet surprisingly effective. Adopt a slow, 3-step process when getting out of bed. 1. Step 1. As soon as you wake up, remain lying down, take a few deep breaths, and gently wiggle your fingers and toes to stimulate blood circulation. 2. Step 2. Slowly roll onto your side, use your arms for support, and sit up gradually, keeping your feet on the floor. 3. Step 3. Before standing up completely, take a moment to stabilize yourself. Gently move your ankles, stretch your arms, and give your body a few seconds to adjust to the sitting position. With just this small change, you can significantly reduce your risk of dizziness, imbalance, and dangerous falls. As you know, falls are one of the greatest threats to older adults, often leading to fractures, hospitalizations, and long-term limitations in mobility. So if you have a habit of getting out of bed too quickly, please slow down. Those extra few seconds of caution could very well save you. Mistake #2. Forgetting to drink water after waking up. The consequences are more serious than you think. Another mistake that many people, especially those over 70, commonly make in the morning is neglecting to drink water immediately after waking up. You might not consider hydration a top priority first thing, but after a long night of your body being dry, this can lead to more severe consequences than you realize. While you sleep, your body continues to function. Your internal organs work, your lungs breathe, and your body still loses fluid through respiration and perspiration. By the time you wake up, your blood tends to be thicker, your blood circulation is slower, and your body is in a state of mild dehydration. If you don't promptly replenish that lost fluid, it can contribute to issues like high blood pressure, poor circulation, and even increase the risk of stroke or heart attack. Ask yourself, do you ever wake up with a dry mouth? Do your joints feel a little stiff? Perhaps you feel lower energy levels than usual, or it takes a while for you to feel fully alert. All of these signs can be indicators of dehydration. And if you choose coffee as your first beverage of the day instead of water, you might be exacerbating the problem. The case of Mr. Martinez, 76 years old, is a clear illustration. He had a habit of drinking a hot cup of coffee immediately after waking up for decades. He never thought it could be an issue until he started experiencing frequent dizziness and mental fog in the morning. After his doctor advised him to try drinking a glass of water before doing anything else, within just a few weeks, he noticed a significant difference. He felt more alert, his headaches lessened considerably, and his energy levels also improved. Water plays a vital role in maintaining stable blood circulation, supporting efficient kidney function, and reducing strain on your heart. Drinking a glass of water right after waking up helps kickstart your metabolism, rehydrates your organs, and activates your circulatory system to function smoothly again. For those who experience digestive issues, drinking water in the morning can also aid in better digestion. If you don't have a habit of drinking water in the morning, start with something very simple. Keep a glass of water by your bedside and drink it as soon as you open your eyes. If you prefer warm beverages, a cup of warm water with a few drops of lemon can also be an excellent choice. Your body has worked hard throughout the night, and it needs adequate hydration to function optimally. Don't wait until you feel thirsty to drink, because by then, your body is already dehydrated. Make drinking water in the morning a non-negotiable habit. Your body will be incredibly grateful for it. If you are still watching this video and finding this information helpful, please leave a comment below so I know you're still with us. Let's move on to the third mistake. Mistake #3. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach. A double-edged sword for your health. For many people, the morning only truly begins after they've had their first cup of coffee. It's a deeply ingrained habit. Wake up, brew a fragrant cup, and start the day. But here's the issue. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach can be one of the worst things you can do for your body, especially for those over 70. When you wake up, your stomach is empty, and your body is in a rather sensitive state. Your blood sugar levels are low, your digestive system is just starting to wake up, and your cortisol levels, your body's natural stress hormone, are at their peak. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach can cause a significant spike in these cortisol levels, leading to increased stress on your body, digestive discomfort, and even long-term issues like acid reflux or stomach ulcers. If you've ever felt jittery, lightheaded, or even slightly nauseous after drinking coffee in the morning, that's your body speaking up to warn you. The acidity in coffee can irritate the lining of an empty stomach, leading to indigestion, heartburn, or acid reflux. For older adults, whose digestive systems are often more sensitive, This irritation can become a daily problem without you even realizing it. Consider the case of Mr. Garcia, 76 years old. He always started his mornings with a black coffee, followed by breakfast later. He didn't think this habit was problematic until he began experiencing more frequent acid reflux. Initially, he blamed spicy foods or aging, but after talking to his doctor, he learned that drinking coffee before eating was causing unnecessary stress on his digestive system. He started having a small snack, such as a banana or a handful of nuts, before his coffee, and within just a few weeks, his discomfort significantly decreased. The key here isn't necessarily giving up coffee, but rather adjusting when you drink it. Having a small snack before enjoying your first cup helps neutralize the acid in your stomach, stabilize your blood sugar levels, and reduce your body's stress response. If you have a habit of reaching for coffee immediately after waking up, try changing the order. Even a few crackers, a slice of toast, or a small piece of fruit before your coffee can make a big difference. Furthermore, if you notice that coffee makes you feel anxious or more jittery than usual, eating beforehand can help balance out these effects. Caffeine is absorbed very quickly into an empty stomach, causing a rapid surge in energy followed by a crash. Eating first helps slow down the absorption of caffeine, providing a more stable energy boost instead of those erratic energy spikes and dips. So, before you take that first sip of coffee tomorrow morning, ask yourself, have I given my body something to work with yet? A small change in your morning routine can yield significant benefits in protecting your stomach, balancing your energy levels, and helping you feel your best. Mistake #4. Ignoring morning stiffness and rushing to move. A hidden danger. One of the most dangerous mistakes individuals over 70 can make is underestimating the impact of morning stiffness. Many people wake up, feel a slight tightness in their joints, and dismiss it as just a normal part of aging. They try to push through it, move quickly, and don't think much of it until one wrong step leads to pain, injury, or even a serious fall. While you sleep, your muscles and joints tend to stiffen due to reduced movement and blood circulation. This is particularly common in older adults as the body naturally produces less synovial fluid, the lubricant that keeps joints moving smoothly. As a result, when you first wake up, your body isn't fully prepared for strenuous activity. If you stand up too quickly, twist awkwardly, or take an unsteady step, you're putting yourself at unnecessary risk. Think back to those mornings when you got out of bed and felt that familiar stiffness in your back, knees, or shoulders. Perhaps that feeling subsided after a few minutes, or maybe you brushed it off as nothing serious. But ignoring morning stiffness day after day can lead to more significant problems down the line. Limited mobility, chronic pain, or worse, a sudden injury that could have been entirely avoided. The case of Mr. D.S., 80 years old, is a prime example. He always considered himself quite active, so whenever he woke up feeling stiff, he would simply try to power through it. Then one morning, while heading to the bathroom, he took a misstep, lost his balance, and fell heavily onto the floor. That single moment led to months of rehabilitation, all because he hadn't taken a few extra minutes to warm up his body before moving. The good news is that preventing this mistake is quite simple. Even before you sit up in bed, take a few moments to awaken your joints. Start with gentle movements. Wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your ankles, and stretch your arms. Then, while still lying down, perform a few knee lifts or slow leg movements to loosen your hip joints. Once you sit up, roll your shoulders, take deep breaths, and engage in light stretching before standing up completely. These movements don't take much time, but they make a world of difference. Just a few extra minutes of gentle activity can help you transition from feeling sluggish and unsteady to feeling confident and ready to embrace the day. It's also crucial to be mindful of your first few steps in the morning. Use a stable surface for support if needed, and avoid rushing, especially when heading to the bathroom in dim lighting. Your body needs time to adjust, and taking things slowly can help prevent unnecessary strain on your muscles and joints. So, the next time you wake up and feel a little stiff, don't ignore it. Give your body the time it needs to warm up before you start moving, because maintaining an active and independent lifestyle begins the moment you step out of bed. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons valuable, please leave a comment below so I know you're still here. Let's now summarize the key points discussed in this video. Conclusion. As we reach the end of this video, please take a moment to reflect on your own morning habits. Have you ever unknowingly made one of these mistakes? The truth is, the habits we establish in the morning set the tone for the entire day. And for individuals over 70, these habits become even more critical. A healthy and scientific morning routine doesn't require drastic changes, but rather small adjustments that provide significant benefits in protecting your body, maintaining mental sharpness, and ensuring you start your day feeling your absolute best. Whether it's allowing yourself a few extra moments before getting out of bed, prioritizing hydration, being mindful of when you drink your coffee, or gently exercising before starting your daily activities, these small changes will accumulate over time and can make a profound difference between a life of activity and independence and facing unnecessary health risks. Many people mistakenly believe that health problems in old age are inevitable, but the truth is not entirely so. The daily choices you make, especially in those first moments after waking up, have a deep impact on your longevity, energy levels, and overall well-being. Awareness is key. Now that you are aware of these 4 common mistakes, you have the power to avoid them and proactively build a morning routine that best supports your health for years to come. What in this video resonated with you the most? Which morning habit do you realize you need to change? Or which one are you proud to have already implemented correctly? We truly value your feedback. Please leave a comment below, sharing one thing you learned today and how you plan to incorporate it into your life. Your contributions are incredibly valuable, so please don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments provides us with immense motivation and encouragement. If you found this video helpful and valuable, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your loved ones. Your support will enable us to continue creating quality content to inform and inspire our community.